Do you want to save more money? It's a question that resonates with most of us. In today's fast-paced world where expenses seem to rise faster than our paychecks, saving money feels like a Herculean task. But don't worry, it doesn't have to be. Imagine being able to save enough for that dream vacation, or perhaps simply having the peace of mind that comes with a healthy nest egg. It's not as elusive as it may seem. With some practical tips and tricks, you can transform your financial health and save more than you may have thought possible. Today we're going to delve into the world of money saving. From the importance of budgeting to cutting down unnecessary expenses, and even the power of saving small amounts, we're going to cover it all. So, are you ready to change your financial future? Stay tuned to discover some practical ways to keep more money in your pocket. Ever heard of the saying, "A penny saved is a penny earned"? Well, it holds a lot of truth, especially when it comes to budgeting. Budgeting, in essence, is all about understanding your inflow and outflow of cash. It's like a financial roadmap that gives you a clear picture of where your money is going, where it's coming from, and how much of it you can save. Think of budgeting as your personal financial GPS. It helps you navigate the complex world of finance, ensuring that you don't stray off the path and end up in the land of unnecessary debt. There are various methods of budgeting that you can use. One popular method is the 50-30-20 rule, where 50% of your income goes to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings. Budgeting, though it seems tedious, is the first step towards a stable financial future. Are you aware of where your money goes each month? It's an innocent question, but it holds the key to mastering your finances. The first step to cutting down unnecessary expenses is to track where every dollar goes. You might be surprised at what you find. For instance, do you have a gym membership that you rarely use, or perhaps a premium streaming service that you've watched everything on? Unused subscriptions like these could be siphoning off your cash without you noticing. Consider canceling these services and put that money into your savings instead. Now, let's talk about food. Many of us enjoy the convenience of eating out or ordering delivery, but have you ever stopped to calculate how much you spend on restaurant meals compared to home-cooked food? With a bit of planning and some basic cooking skills, you can save a significant amount by preparing meals at home. Impulsive purchases are another major source of unnecessary spending. That trendy gadget or designer dress might seem irresistible in the moment, but these unplanned splurges can quickly add up. Instead, try to enjoy free or low-cost entertainment, like visiting a local park or hosting a movie night at home. Lastly, remember that every little bit helps. Even small changes like brewing your own coffee or walking instead of taking a cab can make a considerable difference over time. By cutting down on these unnecessary expenses, you're already on your way to saving more money. Did you know that even small amounts can add up to big savings over time? It's true. The power of saving small amounts regularly should never be underestimated. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill. It may start tiny, but as it continues to roll, it gathers more snow, growing larger and larger until it becomes a formidable force. Let's discuss the Save the Change method. Essentially, this involves rounding up your purchases to the nearest dollar and saving the difference. So, if you buy a coffee for $2.75, you round it up to $3 and put that extra quarter into savings. It may seem insignificant at first, but over time, these quarters, dimes, and pennies can accumulate into a substantial amount. Now, imagine setting aside a small manageable sum every day or week. It could be as little as $1 a day or $5 a week. Again, it might not seem like much initially, but over the course of a year, that daily dollar adds up to $365, and that weekly $5 becomes $260. The beauty of this approach is that it's manageable. It doesn't require you to make drastic changes to your lifestyle or spending habits. It's about making small, consistent contributions to your savings, and over time these small amounts can lead to significant savings. Remember, it's not always about the amount you save but the consistency of your savings habit. So, are you ready to start your journey towards financial stability? Let's recap the key takeaways from our conversation today. First, we talked about the importance of budgeting. Budgeting is the foundation of any successful financial plan. It's more than just jotting down your income and expenses, it's about understanding where your money goes and how you can use it to achieve your financial goals. Start by categorizing your expenses and income. This will give you a clear picture of your financial health and help you plan for the future. Next, we delved into cutting down unnecessary expenses. Remember, every dollar you save is a dollar earned. Look at your spending habits and identify areas where you can cut back. Do you really need that fancy coffee every day, or could you make it at home? Are there subscriptions you're paying for but not using? Small changes can make a big difference over time. Then, we explored the power of saving small amounts. Just because you can't save a lot doesn't mean you shouldn't save at all. Even a few dollars saved each day can add up over time. Think about it. If you saved just $5 a day, you'd have nearly $2,000 saved by the end of the year. And that's not even considering the potential growth from interest or investments. And finally, don't forget that saving money is a journey, not a destination. It takes time and patience, but the rewards are well worth the effort. Financial stability isn't achieved overnight. It's a gradual process that requires commitment and discipline. But with these tips and tricks, you're well on your way to building a healthier financial future. Remember, every penny counts. Start today and see the difference in your savings tomorrow.